and South Africa. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest.
The captain throws the ball to their bowlers. Certainly looks like the right decision. It's a pitch that will favour the bowlers first thing, and they'll be hoping to pick up some early wickets.
We're nearing the end.
Wood coming in.
Good pick up, big chance. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That is quite extraordinary. Rickleton, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Doesn't beat the infield. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. End of the over, South Africa are 10 for 1.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Archer from the members' end.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Out! Caught. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. And this could be a huge swing of momentum.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily. Might look to go big again here. A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will he reply?
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
And caught. That's just superb. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Goes over the top with that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Smacks that away through the gap.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
At the end of the third, they've had a massive start, ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going, though.
Drilled that one away.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Wow, that's missed a lot. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Beats the field with a great shot. Got that away nicely.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Over, South Africa, a 69 for 3.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
On that nicely, good defence. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing, lovely front foot shot that has raced to the boundary.
Archer shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Whacked away.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Brooke, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary. A very professional innings this. Passes 50, and certainly be looking to push on.
Wood from the Great Southern Stand end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Good pick up, big chance. Klassen muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. End of the over. South Africa are 100 for 3.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the members' end. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. No. Terrible shot. Misses everything. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Timed that perfectly.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 10 runs added there. South Africa are 130 for 3. Jordan from the members' end. Can't get that outside the ring field.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over.
Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
That is quite extraordinary. Klassen, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Consecutive 6s. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Beautiful catch. Didn't time it at all and mid on with an easy catch.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. You have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Oh dear, it's gone straight to mid-wicket for the easy catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. Sixth wicket gone, there's not a lot left in this lineup.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Straight to the fielder. There's a chance if it hits. That's the end of the over. One run coming from it. South Africa, 147 for 6.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary, the moment it hit the bat.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Going a long way. What a shot.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. South Africa are 162 for 6. Wood from the Great Southern Stand end. Oh, great shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Power and precision in that shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Nearly gets the edge. Wood with a great delivery there. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Miller has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nice solid defensive shot. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captains tried everything, but nothing's worked.
That is quite extraordinary. Miller, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will he reply?
Smacks that away through the gap. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Over South Africa, 194 for 6.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Great Southern stand end. Oh my, that's racing away.
Textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers and no need for the fielders to move.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Saw that so early and the timing was fantastic.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
That was really impressive. Let the ball do all the work and just hits a late cut to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Perfectly timed.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, a huge momentum swing, 18 runs coming from it. South Africa, 212 for 6. Jordan from the members' end.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of two.
Caught right on the boundary. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs to be on target. Goes over the top with that shot. That's gone for six. That is a huge one. Maharaj wants plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Beautiful catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Jensen, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
A lovely shorter ball. Just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Read the shorter delivery really well. Gets onto the back foot and it flew over the boundary.
That's out. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Misses everything. smacks that away through the gap. Needs a direct hit. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. End of the over. 9 off it. South Africa, 242 for 9. Wokes from the Great Southern Stand end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Gone! Takes it easy and seals the win.
England get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.